Plenty of blame to go around. That is one of the key takeaways from the disastrous law enforcement response to the Robb Elementary school mass shooting.
Today, the Texas House Special Investigating Committee released its preliminary report, and it looked into what happened leading up to and during the day of May 24th, the shooting that killed 19 kids and 2 teachers. Yeah, among the key findings in that 82-page report, 142 rounds were fired inside the school building, and that at least 100 shots were fired before any officer entered. No one assumed command despite nearly 400 officers responding to the scene. Also, there were recurring problems maintaining doors and locks at the school and a culture of non-compliance with safety policies requiring doors to be kept locked. It also used the word lackadaisical to describe the actions of the hundreds of responding officers, saying that some officers waited because of bad information, while others had enough information to know better. While the release of the House Committee's report offers some transparency into the events back on May 24th, it does little to help the families of the victims and the community. They just keep reliving this over and over. A lot of them are focusing on what comes next and who is going to be held responsible. The Night Team's Lee Waldman was there as tensions reached a tipping point at today's committee's press conference.
You kept us waiting, just like you kept the kids waiting at the school, and you don't have time to answer our questions as a community. This has involved a real
shouting and screaming as committee members filed out of the Civic Center following a brief press conference about their preliminary report. Families of victims picking up their reports today, demanding the same, saying the finger pointing needs to stop.
The only ones that ain't under the bus is because they're 6 feet in the ground now, and that's our children and the 2 teachers.
Alfred Garza, the biological father of A. Marie Jo Garza, was kept from a private meeting with the committee to discuss the report and see the officially released hallway video in private.
Somebody should have to answer to this, right? You know, I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's going to answer to it.
No one seemingly clear as to why. As far as what was unveiled today, he's not surprised, saying everyone knew law enforcement took too long to breach the door.
If I knew all this information beforehand, I would have taken matters into my own hands and, you know, I would have gotten in there.
Rogelio Torres' mom and aunt are demanding justice for the 10-year-old who is remembered as being loving, helpful, and loved to play Pokemon.
That's what we're fighting for, is justice for our kids and for the teachers that lost their lives.
What does justice look like to you?
Putting them accountable for what they did that day.
Or more importantly, didn't do in the 73 minutes it took to breach the door and stop the attack.
We go back to the day of that tragic event when the parents arrived there and those parental instincts kicking in. They knew something was wrong. That's why they were so desperate to try to get in.
This report was written as a way to provide transparency about what happened inside of Robb Elementary. Many at the meeting today were upset because the report was only released in English, though a large portion of the Uvalde community speaks Spanish. The committee members promised to release a Spanish version in the next 2 weeks. In Uvalde, Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.